All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Chris Sports Corner. Real quick, man. Hope everybody's having a great Saturday. So let's talk about it, man. Let's get into it. First of all, hope everybody is looking forward to these playoffs. These playoffs about to start, man. This is what we've been waiting for a long time. Real quick, if you could hit that like button, that subscribe button for me, I really would appreciate that. That's how you help the channel out. And if you like the merch, look down below, see if you like the merch. Put some things together, different teams, different colors. So I hope you guys appreciate that, man. And also, if you got some questions, want to talk to me directly, and I can't get to your comments because sometimes I can't get to the comments, send me a DM on Instagram, and I'll put that down below as well. So let's get into it, man. The Portland Trail Blazers versus the Memphis Grizzlies. Let me tell you, first of all, walking away after this game, I have a new found respect for Ja Morant. Like, I always know Ja was good. But you wanted, a lot of these rookies that come into the league, man, they kind of coast through. It's like, all right, cool. I'm supposed to be here. He got that killer instinct in him that he's gonna fight to the very end, and you love to see that in a young player, especially someone of Ja Morant. Sometimes they build these players up, and you're like, can they live up to it? Well, he's exceeded all expectations. So I just want to say, this guy sought career highs today for himself, and that's no easy thing to be your best when the lights are brightest. That's take a special talent, and I think he has beyond that. Also, he did have a couple key turnovers down the stretch there, but overall, man, you can't take nothing from this guy. We all knew Portland was the better team going into this game. I know it was Ja and Valanciunas and some other people. I'm not dissing these players, but they're not C.J. McCollum, Carmelo Anthony, Dame Lillard, the center, Nurkic. So to me it was kind of like felt like they was overmatched, but you couldn't tell watching this game. I'm just gonna say it. Man. You could not tell that watching this game. Watching this game, you was like, these are two equally talented teams, and they're going back and forth down to the wire. That's what they gave you, and neither team wanted to go home. So congratulations on both teams, man. They played well. I gotta admit though, I kind of got uneasy toward the end of that game when you start to see it felt like it was like a little trash talking to Ja. And me personally, maybe I just felt like, all right, man, y'all ain't got to talk. Like, C.J. McCollum, he can't guard me, and Trent Green, getting in his face. It was like, come on, y'all know it's only him. So that kind of bothered me a little bit. I'm going to be honest. I just felt like, come on, man. But they showed respect at the end of the game, but that kind of bothered me a little bit. Other than that, though, man, let's talk about Portland. They did come out victorious. They're getting ready to play round 1 versus the Lakers. And Portland played well. They fought down to the end. First of all, let's give C.J. McCollum a lot of credit. He came up big at the end of that game. He knocked down a couple big threes, as well as Carmelo Anthony knocked down a big three at the end. Nurkic knocked down his free throws. So they got in, man. They're going to play the Lakers round 1 come Tuesday, 9 o'clock. They'll be playing the Los Angeles Lakers. And come right here, man, because I'm going to have that reaction for you. I'm going to be animated. Listen, I'm just warning you now. When it comes to this playoffs, man, I'm a little more animated. I'm into it. I'm just like every other fan, man. So y'all going to probably get a little animation from me. Pardon me. I apologize ahead of time, but I will be pumped up after these games. But what I will say, man, is first of all, the Portland Trail Blazers, they fought. They did everything they were supposed to do, and they got in. And I mean, you look at the game against Brooklyn, that was a nail biter. You look at the game today, this one was a nail biter. But they had to win this game. I don't think if they'd have lost that game, they could have won the next one. So if Portland was lost today, they would have had to play again tomorrow against Memphis, and I just don't think that would have been good for them. They kind of, like McCollum said it best, I don't want to play tomorrow. So I want to start resting. So for them to have played such draining games and to have to play another one tomorrow, I think definitely would not have been in their best interest. But I will say going forward, man, I think that they're gonna have to rest because they've been in and they've not won games easy. This has been tooth and nail, fight to the finishes. So going forward, man, you wonder how much they got left in the tank, but then again, you know, Damian Lillard do not disappoint. Even though I thought today McCollum kind of held him down. And what I mean by that is McCollum was like, I'm going to pick up the slack. I got it. You ain't got to be the hero of this one. I'm going to take this one over for you, bro. So I when I looked at it, I was like, that's cool. That's cool. And I think that Dame needed that. Honestly, I think Dame has, he to me was starting to run on fumes, just trying to will his team in. McCullough's playing with a back issue, so I don't know how that's going to affect him, especially going into these playoffs. We'll see. But overall, man, you know, one part of me, you know, I'm happy for him. I'm happy for him. You know, for a team to want to get in, do everything they could to get in, fight tooth and nail to get in, and I think was the better of all the teams that had a possibility. I would put the Portland Trail Blazers above the Spurs. I would put them above the Grizzlies. I would put them above, obviously, the Pelicans. I would put them over the Suns. Yeah, I just think overall they have a better team than the Suns. But to not say Devin Booker is wouldn't have made it special. That was, I wish that could have been the matchup, man. The Portland Trail Blazers versus the Phoenix Suns in that play-in game. That would have been great. But that's neither here nor there. Congratulations to the Portland Trail Blazers. They more than deserve to be in. They played their heart out. So salute to them. But now it's time to go. So let me be a fan for a minute and say, Lakers need to take care of this business now. You know, all the talk is over. All the what else, all the playing around, all the getting in the groove is over now. So, you know, everyone want the Lakers to get, and I want the Lakers to get Portland first because of the fact that you want to know where your team at, and if they're not centered, if they're not ready, they're being for a big surprise. So Portland, Lakers, game 1. It's that time, people. Let's go, man. With that being said, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Y'all know I want to go in so bad, but I'm gonna keep it together. Until next time, man, you guys be great. Peace.